It's the bonus hole. It's the bonus hole. It's the bonus hole. It's bonus. And it's a hole. It's the bonus hole. Look at this. Extra content for those of you that are paying attention. It's the secret bonus hole where I go in. Ooh, video of the day. We're going to talk. The Niners probably going to get their asses kicked by the Rams because there's like no. Ooh, Eric in the South Side. Is there a Waterhole with friends tonight at Haunted Horse? Because I forgot to post a commercial because I took a nap. That's bonus hole content. No one's going to hear about the nap on the regular show. Only the bonus hole people. The bonus hole. Or the bonus hole. It is the bonus hole. Yes. Those people are going to wonder, like, where's the commercial? Why isn't it? They're not going to know that I took a nap and then forgot to put the commercial up there. I'm just going to leave them hanging because they are not part of the bonus hole secret society. There we go. We got 2 minutes. I'm going to launch the show. And, we got this beautiful lake behind me. What's behind my head? Oh, a rock. I thought that was... Wait, what's that guy over there? He's water skiing? There's a boater. Right there. Ooh, someone's swimming over there or something? Oh, my hand got chopped off. Yeah. The bonus hole. It is my Friday. I'm very excited. So excited I had to take a nap because I was so tired. Yeah. All right. Well, I got to find some news stories. We do have a video of the day. I forgot who sent it to me. Why am I whispering? Because it's the secret bonus hole. I don't want... If I'm too loud, people are going to come... Wait. He's yelling. Oh, the show started. Got to be very quiet with the bonus hole. It's very secret. Don't be telling everybody about the bonus hole, people. This is a secret society that happens early before the show starts. Not every day. Just sometimes. And if you're paying attention, you'll get to find out secret stuff. Get your decoder rings, the secret messages. All right, the real show starts in 5 minutes. It is Thursday night. Oh, damn it, that damn Comcast ripping me off. Showed that an adult's pair of underwear contains an average of 0.1 mg of feces. Milligrams. 0.1 milligrams of poop. I got a visual for you folks. There it is. Look at all that poop on your underwear. And washing your underwear in lower temperatures could mean that these traces remain.
I would have turned off the show, bro.
On them. Even.
I 100% would have turned off.
I am trying to save lives here.
See, this is what I'm talking about with the neighborhood. Right here, Woodscopes. Could you guys stop talking, please?
Who said that?
Anything to say to that, Boris?
Who said that?
Woodscopes.
Yeah. Remember when he had a show? Oh, check this out. So I got to follow right as we went to air. You know, I put my link up and I'm like, oh, hey, got a new fan. I don't know that I can show any. Well, yeah.
Did they have clothes on?
No, they don't. I was looking for one that I could show. I mean, there's buns. I don't know if that gets me booted. Those are nice buns.
In the Christmas movie.
Jiggling her butt right on my face. That's not nice.
Usually you got to pay for that.
It'll be more visual and less us talking.
It'll be less discombobulated than tonight.
I wouldn't go that far, but it'll be different. Okay, I teased it. Guess who I saw today? You already know, so you got to play dumb.
Chad and Portland.
Not Santa Claus, not Chad and Portland. I saw Wells in the 3-6 zone. Wellsy. Oh, I know it's not you.
Yeah, they were like, dude, are you doing that? And I'm like, I'm not.
I know it's not you because it's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
And if it wasn't funny, then I'd go, it might be Ryan.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, God, I'm bullying you. Shit.
You're bullying
me.
Me.
Oh, my gosh, they're right.
Yeah, maybe we should do a bullying PSA.
You're
Wait, hold on, though. I do have to ask a question. You made your wedding guests pay for a 10-day cruise.
Yes.
To be a part of your wedding.
Yes, they did. Okay, we've got this woman is back. And you're probably
Hi, Jim.
You're probably forgetting because this was from last Thursday that moved over. But
I remember.
the woman that got 5.5 inches of height by breaking her legs and sticking steel rods in them. Jim interrupted my story about the long-legged supermodel, right?
Dude, there's shoes you can buy that can make you 8-9 inches taller.
Well, she's wearing those too. She's got platforms on. The required temperature should exceed 40 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius to fully kill any bacteria that are living in your underwear. I actually wash my underwear on hot, so I think I'm safe from poop. And let me give you the image. That's the image that we're trying to save you from right there.
Okay, this is the most reasonable story that has ever been on this show.
Dude,
of stuff hanging around if you're hooking up with a Brit
in your underwear. That's how you get pink eye from farting on your pillow. So obviously the farts in your underwear have fecal matter. Woo! It's Thursday. My Friday. Thank goodness. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. Why would I lie about that? Haunted Horse is here. Third person. It's the Waterhole Thursday with Haunted Horse. Right there. Thursday, Haunted Horse. Notice, when I have someone with me, there's a picture and some words there. I don't have anyone there right now. It could be somebody. I can't tell you how many times I get a text after the commercial's already filmed. It's like, hey, I want to go on with you tonight. It could be somebody. I don't know. After someone saw me read the guy that had that Yankee candle stuffed up his butt at the emergency room, they're probably like, yeah, I don't think I want to go on that show. He talks about emergency room doctors removing Yankee candles from people's butts. Hey, the dude's wife stuck it in there. He couldn't get it out and had to go to the emergency room. That was on last night's show. I don't know what we're going to talk about tonight. In fact, you know what? I can tease some stories. I got a folder here. Let's see. What could it be? Gen Z's resurrect Y2K era hack to rebel against cell phone bans in school. Oh, yeah. Schools are starting to ban cell phones. So they're getting around it. That doesn't sound... I don't want to do that story tonight. Let's see. Australian mother exposed as sex worker to her son. Quote, Mom, do you do OnlyFans? Unquote. Uh-oh. That's scary. Uh-oh. Unless, you know. At least she doesn't have a daughter named Greta.
How dare you?
Mom.
How dare you?
Mom.
How dare you?
Mom, do OnlyFans. All right, anyway. This commercial is so horrible, I'm probably going to refilm it. No, I'm not. I'm lazy. On the show, 5 p.m. Pacific. The show will probably be just as bad as the commercial, so I'd watch the football game. Yeah. I'm a Niner fan, and I wouldn't even pick the Niners to win tonight. They're so injured up. It's going to be a horrible game, just like my show. Haunted Horse is a bald-ass dork who wants to have a show. Will anybody ever watch it? The answer is probably no. He thought up a really stupid name. He calls it the Waterhole, where everybody thinks he's lame. And they're always sad they came. You wanna be where you can't see. Haunted Horse act lame. You wanna be where everybody's sad they came. You wanna be where you can see. Haunted Horse act lame. You want to be where everybody's sad they came. What's up? 49ers. They're coming out of the tunnel. The spread. Oh, wow. They say the spread's 7.5. At DraftKings, it's 8.5. 8.5. Which is funny because DraftKings, powered by DraftKings Sportsbook, that's wrong, people. I just got 8.5. The line did not move that much in 7 minutes. They had that graphic made a while ago. So that was the commercial I forgot to run today. Oh, it's not live. Shocker, really? It's the commercial. Figured I went through the filming of it. I might as well post it. We do have some weird news. When are they going to run out of the tunnel? They're just sitting there. It's kind of lame. Here's the stories you're going to get tonight. Of course, I did just talk about that in the commercial. Australian mother exposed as sex worker to son. Quote, Mom, do you do OnlyFans? That's something that would have been troubling. I don't know. Maybe these kids are like, maybe they're used to it because it's everywhere. Porn is everywhere. Back in the day, it was only in a theater. There's no VHS. Actually, you could get the rolls of 8mm film porno. Now, I do have a movie projector. I have a lot of 8mm films. But in this case, this is labeled Canada. When we went to Canada. When I was like 5 or 6. So, I don't know that the old man had porn on 8mm. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, look, a teaser story that isn't even... So there's the Australian mom. Here's the teaser story. I'm 44 and have more sex than my 20-year-old daughter. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Young people don't have a lot of sex. I'm finding out. In fact, I do have a story about that. The bizarre way Gen Z is getting intimate without actually having sex. There you go. Segue right there. All right, so the Australian mother exposed this sex worker to son. Mom, do you do OnlyFans? And then we do have this one as well. Well, I have other ones, but these are the ones that are titillating. This one's titillating. Quote, from New York Post, I almost suffocated my baby. What? That's a horrible story.
Are you nuts?
Why isn't that working? Shit, hold on. So my mic is going over. I think this has got the wrong setting. Yep, it's the wrong setting here. So my drops don't go over. Okay, now let's try that.
Are you nuts?
Come on.
Are you nuts?
Oh, I know what it is. It's for me. You guys might have been hearing that. I wasn't hearing it.
Are you nuts?
There we go. And of course, the volume's too low because Samsung, listening at a high volume for a long time may damage your hearing. Tap OK to allow the volume to be increased above safe levels. Hey, Samsung, why don't you go fuck yourselves? They have a brand new tablet out. I almost bought one. This is not a lie. I had it in the cart, ready to pay for it. And I remembered, oh, fuck them. They're the ones that have that volume thing. And I literally deleted it from the cart and didn't buy one. So I'm looking for another company that doesn't have that stupid feature on it. Anyone wants to recommend not Apple, an Android tablet, let me know. But I'm not buying Amazon because of that stupid volume control. Yeah. Done. My phone doesn't have it. That's what's irritating. Why is it that tablet? And I think I had it fixed one time and then they patched and then the patch removed my fix. Let's see. What oh yes, the bomb's boobs. I didn't finish the headline. So I was looking for my drops. Where's my drops? I got to get my 25 drops. I almost suffocated my baby. This sounds horrible. Almost is the key word there. If it was I suffocated my baby, I wouldn't be reading this. The baby's okay. I almost suffocated my baby during a surprise marriage proposal, thanks to my big boobs. What? 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 I almost suffocated my baby during a surprise marriage proposal thanks to my big boobs. The baby's like, your boobs! Can't breathe! Your boobs are smothering me. Now, that baby gets 20 years older and is going to think, that's the way I want to go. But at baby stage, you don't want to be smothered by boobs. 20-year-old, you do. Baby, not so much. You might be hungry, want to feed, but you don't want to be smothered by boobs. Suffocate or drown? Well, it depends. I'm assuming suffocate. She wasn't lactating gallons of milk to drown the baby. This is the kind of content you get. Oh, bonus hole. Wait. What's that? I don't know anything about a bonus hole. What's that? Why was that graphic? Who hacked me and put that up there? I don't know what that is. We don't talk about the bonus hole. Those of you in the chat, war, bonus hole, burn dog. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You won!
No, wait, he didn't win because that comment doesn't exist. So Peter won.
You won!
And Eric was the loser.
So you get nothing! You lose!
Burn dog! Shh. 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 Has the game started yet? No, that Kirk Herbstreit and his hair looks like AstroTurf. If he dyed it green, Kirk Herbstreit's hair would look like AstroTurf. Damn, Al, you are old. You are old. I mean, he is old. It's a fact, not an observation. You know what? I'm moving this boob story over here because Peter's going to leave to watch the game, and I don't want him to hear that gem of a story. So I'm moving that one to the end and that one to the end so he doesn't get to hear them because he's going to watch the football game. So you watch your football game. Tell me when you're leaving so I can do it. Relaxing's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, relaxing. I got a problem with you. This is my what's my beef segment. Apparently you've sent me a DM with some videos. Are they time-stamped? They're from today. 2:28 p.m., 2:36 p.m., 2:39 p.m. Do you want to let Relaxing message you? ? They won't know you've seen their message until you accept. Here's the problem, Relaxing. You keep getting new accounts. Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it. And here's my reasoning. I get people making fake accounts all the time, pretending to be other people so that they can start DMing me. And then I find out they're not who they are. You're making it very hard to trust that you're you. And they know who they are. They're the trolls of Twitter. They pretend to be someone else, like Lorne or someone else. Eric. Headstrom Bacon's a popular ruse. You know, people that I talk to. Well, Headstrom Bacon's easy because I can text him. Is this Twitter account yours? No. But I can't text you, Relaxing. So then I'm like, is this really him or is this another one of those putzes that's trying to fake being him? I'm just saying, you make it very hard to figure out who's who. Haunted Dag, you're pointing at yourself, Peter. Look at this. Look at this. Apparently, Peter wants to go by Haunted Nag now because he's pointing at himself. Haunted Nag. All right, Peter, I'll call you Haunted Nag. That's what you want. That's what you want.
Why, Mr.
Mr. Haunted Nag? Why, Mr. Haunted Nag? Why do you persist, Haunted Nag? Mr. Haunted Nag, welcome back. We missed you. We missed you, Haunted Nag. Welcome back. Why, Haunted Nag? Why do you persist? Now, we already have a Haunted Marble. That's Una. She won the marble races last Friday. So you can't be Haunted Marble. You can't be Haunted Horse because that's me. But if you want to be Haunted Nag, we can accommodate. The bizarre way Gen Z is getting intimate. Is it time for... no, I got 7 minutes. The bizarre way Gen Z is getting intimate without actually having sex. You know, I love all these stories, this generation, that generation, whatever. I do understand that there's a lot of Gen X, like, Gen X does this and that. And I'm like, no, I don't. They're very generalized. You're trying to put a whole generation into a category of they only do this. No, they don't. Now, a lot of Gen X is true. I was a latchkey kid. I was coming home by myself at 3rd grade, had a key to the house, got in the house, and there wasn't a parent around for 3 hours. Taught me independence. It's fine. The house didn't burn down. I didn't get kidnapped. Nowadays, that's considered child abuse. Not kidding. People are found child abuse if they let a 3rd grader stay at home by themselves. I'm not saying it happens everywhere, but I've seen it reported as child abuse. Like, okay. Now, I've also seen moms that go to the Indian casino and leave their 3-year-old at home, 3-year-old, not 3rd grader, at home by themselves to watch the 1-year-old. That's child abuse. But, you know, 3rd grade, I got off the school bus, walked home, opened the door, locked the door, made myself some lunch, hung out till the parents got home. Use up Twitter accounts faster than Abby. Abby does use up a lot of Twitter.
Be real, Abigail. Is that you?
That's funny. That's a great drop. Gen Z daters prefer their prospective partner's look, don't touch while flirting. Per eye-popping new data. Is it data or data? Or is it both? The hands-off approach to this love is all the rage among 59% of... So that means 41% are handsy. They're all, oh. 59% aren't handsy, and 41% are. Of 20-somethings who feel eye contact is more intimate than physical, according to September 2025 report from Easy Contacts, an online eyewear retailer. That's a weird place. Oh, they're going with the eye contact. And we're going to do a survey. It's actual marketing, but we're going to make it seem like it's a scientific survey. It's just marketing for our stupid contact lenses. Skin to skin is no longer in. You're a poet and don't even know it, New York Post. Researchers surveyed 1,000 adults, including both singletons and sweethearts. Don't tell me the sweethearts. Like you're in a relationship and you're not going to touch the other person. To determine the impact that eyes and eyewear have on romantic connections. This is a fucking commercial. Buy our glasses. We did a study and found that 20-somethings, 59% of them don't touch each other. Because they like looking through our glasses. It makes the other person look so beautiful with our beautiful glasses. They look so good and they're so, they give them a rosy, demure look. If you wear our glasses, you will find your significant other to be 10% hotter than they are without our glasses or some cheap generic brand. Quote, eye contact can be a sign of confidence or flirtation. True story. When I was dating in my early 20s, I could not hold eye contact with a woman. I couldn't. Insecure, no confidence, eye contact, and I couldn't hold it. I turn away too quick, which probably let her think that I wasn't interested. Bad at eye contact. Like at your bar and you're looking across, and if some woman was looking at me, I looked away. Horrible. I was horrible at dating. Horrible. True story. I was not good. That's why the internet came along and saved my ass. Online, I'm an amazing person. I got better at it in my 30s. But my 20s, I just insecure. Let's see. Eye contact can be a sign of confidence or flirtation, but it's also deeply personal, wrote study authors. Quote, it can spark a connection faster than conversation and create a sense of closeness in a first meeting, unquote. That sounds like a lot of gobbledygook. A connection faster than conversation? No, it's called sexual attraction. But it's not a connection. It's a lusting. Conversation is where you learn the real person. Eye contact and looks are superficial. They're awesome, but they're superficial. Investigators found that 62% of lady Zoomers, Gen Z, appreciated eye-to-eye seduction over touching, slightly eclipsing the 55% of dudes from the demographic who, too, also favored lusty stares over fondling. I am calling bullshit on that. There's no freaking way a dude would rather stare at a woman than touch a woman. No way. And it's the majority? No way. Hey, honey, come over closer and, maybe I can take my top off. No. Honey, you just sit over there on the couch. I just want to look at you. We're just going to do this for 2 hours. She's like, oh, come on, get closer. Let's see what happens. No, I'm good here. You just stay there. No. Here's the line on the couch. You stay on your side. I'm just going to look at you. Damn, you're pretty. Right in my face. Bullshit. 55% of dudes would rather stare at a woman than touch them. That is just stupid. Remember, this is a study by an eyeglasses company. It's bullshit. You know what? Eyeglass company?
He's full of shit.
It's a fondness for contactlessness. Wait, it's a fondness for contactless interaction that's rooted in Gen Z's disdain for inauthenticity. I can't fucking read the paragraph. So many big words in there. It's a fondness for contactlessness. Contactless. I want to put a ness in there when there isn't one. It's a fondness for contactless interaction that's rooted in Gen Z's disdain for inauthenticity. So you're saying touching a woman is inauthentic? 49ers first down. You're saying if you touch a woman, it's inauthentic. As folks under age 30 continue moving away from dating apps, most of which offer AI-powered features, such as generative chatbots and computerized wingmen, youngsters are on the prowl of craving genuine real-life experiences with potential paramours. I don't deny that. I think online dating has become really complicated. A lot of moving pieces. It's happening really fast. And usually when that happens, there is a pullback. Society wants, like, you hear about these people taking, these people.
You racist piece of shit.
You hear about these people taking these off-grid vacations where they leave their cell phones, they check them into a safe or whatever, or someone monitors them and makes sure there's no emergency, and they unplug and they try to get back to, you know, family game night, stuff like that. Hell, we even did that in the 80s. You pretended to have a power out, so no television, candles, play Monopoly, try to get away from the television back then, and I guess now it's online, but I don't deny that. I do deny that men and women don't want to touch each other. Come on. Quote, meeting in person and looking into each other's eyes can be a way people can build trust in connection, said the analysts, cutting through the online noise of insecurity. And this sounds like an article written by an eyeglasses marketing team. It does. And much to the delight of glasses wearers everywhere, there it is, the experts discovered that the majority of dates have an affinity toward folks who sport specs. Ah, there it is. You're sexier if you wear glasses. There's the payoff to this fake article, science study. A staggering 58% of respondents said glasses make someone, quote, more attractive, unquote. The poll revealed. Finding that 69% of men and 46% of women get hot for the hardware. The specialists learned that glasses featuring the, quote, classic black frame,
you racist piece of shit,
exude, quote, seriousness and confidence, unquote, making them a go-to choice for a pragmatic, put-together image. Black frame glasses? Black frames? I'm too fair-skinned to have black frames.
you racist piece of shit.
I like the gold antique look. Okay, here you go. More attractive or more attractive? More, less, more. I'm going to say when I went on a first date with my wife, I was wearing contact lenses. I wear these for this because it's just easier on the eyes. Contact lenses, yeah. My eyes get tired at the end of the day from contact lenses. Bold, colorful frames, conversely, signify playfulness and extroversion. Quote, that's not just a sign of acceptance, unquote, said examiners of the surprising discovery. It's a reversal of decades-old media tropes where TV, movies, and celebrities depicted glasses as a hindrance to beauty and confidence. Right. You always had the rom-coms in the 80s where the girl wears the glasses, her hair's up in a bun, she has no makeup on, and then she gets the makeover from her friends, and then she takes the glasses off, the hair comes down, she puts on some lipstick, some eyeshadow, and now she's hot, where she was just plain Jane before. Listen, this is an eyeglasses story to try to get people to think differently. This is bullshit. You're all full shit.
He's full of shit.
Anyway. There you go. There's your eyeglasses commercial. Go out and buy some eyeglasses and use code HauntedHorse20 for a 20% discount. HauntedHorse20 for a 20% discount on your black framed
You racist piece of shit.
glasses. Haunted Horse doesn't have a video of the day. He'll just play the last score from the Niner game. Will I? Did we score? What's going on? What's the score? Why aren't they? You know what? There it is, 7-0. Who scored? Because I have money on this game. Okay. Here is the haunted horse video of the
It's
day.
time for Haunted Horse's video of the day.
I want to think I played this before, but 2 different people have sent this to me in the last week, which makes me think maybe it's new. Was this? It's not Burn Dog. I got to find who sent it to me. It's not the Polo Group. Okay, so Eric has sent this to me, and someone else sent it to me. Eric and I don't know who else. So you get credit, Eric. Is it Tyler? Maybe Tyler would send it. All right, here we go. I don't know who the other person was. Wouldn't have been Cindy, would it? No. Nope. Ryan? Could have been Ryan. It is Ryan. So it was Ryan and Eric sent this to me. But they look like they're different ones. So I'm going to 1 minute, and what's this one? I don't know. I don't like the Instagram videos as much because I can't expand them. This one I can. So here it is. Ryan and Eric, you both sent this to me within 3 days of each other. Here you go.
We gotta give them word.
That's like muy bien, Dante, tenés razón. Vamos rápido, pero
Oh, that last one looked like it was wet and dripping down his leg. Okay, there's that one. Is this the same one? And then I think this is the one Eric sent me. Once again, I can't explain. So it's a shorter one. That's new, though. That one's new.
ça va?
That had an echo. What was that? What do you think, lady?
What the heck?
So there were some new ones and same ones on those. That's the 2-stroke. I love halftime in the Waterhole. It's cocktail refresh time. There you go. There you go. Have a drink. Oh, Cindy's here.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's so good to see you again.
The leg, right? Kicking out that leg. The kickstart fart is pretty good. Also, the Saturday Night Fever where he spins and does the little... Yeah, that's pretty good. Good job, gentlemen. Ryan's not here, but if he was here, I'd say good job, dude. What's Ryan doing? Check in on Ryan. The odds of him talking right now, it'll be Grant, but the odds of him talking, every once in a while I'll catch him. Let's see.
I think that's been a real positive. Certainly.
It is
to your
right.
point about DeMarcus Cousins putting on weight late in the season, I want to take that to another player in the Pacific Division. That's Luca. Do you think Luca's going to be able to stay in this same shape when it's the third game in 4 nights, and the fried food's on the plane, but now I'm going to meal prep, or I'm not going to eat, and have a smoothie?
All right, I'm done with you guys. That's Ryan on the radio. There you go. If you tune into that radio station, you can hear Ryan talk about Luca getting fat. He does need the fat drop. I will say this. I was in his chat today, and I said something that normally he would read. He was talking about the Walenda guy with the walk the tightrope with his big pole, and I said, I carry around a big pole. Ignored it. Ryan has gone corporate. He cannot talk about that stuff anymore on his show because he's afraid someone from the radio will hear him reading it. That's funny. He didn't acknowledge me or anything, just right past it. Oh, my God. Jay, what are you sending me? It's just a link. I don't know what that is. Let's get to my two favorite stories. I'm going to move them up. Oh, Peter's still here. When are you going to go watch the game? Rams punting. You know what? The 49ers, 8.5-point dogs, injured at every position. I mean, their starting 3 wide receivers are out. I thought, you know what? This is one of those games that could go a different direction. And they could end up either winning it outright or losing by a point and not being a blowout like everyone thinks. These are dangerous games for betting. But I need lots of scoring, both sides, because I got money on different touchdown combinations. Like I said, I don't know who won the first touchdown. Scored. Here we go. Here's the story. You know what? I'm gonna put the boob one second. New York Post, Australian mother exposed as sex worker to son. So exposed to, did someone tell her son? That's what it sounds like. Like, hey, Johnny. Hey, 7-year-old Johnny, did you know your mom is a porn star? No, what's that? Well, she has sex and lets a bunch of people watch her do it. What? I'm going to go ask her. Sounds like that's what it is. Exposed. It's not like he was looking at it and found it. Australian mother exposed as sex worker to son. Mom, quote, Mom, do you do OnlyFans, unquote. Perth is a part of Australia. I don't know if they have crocodiles in Perth or not. I think they do. I think Perth has crocodiles. That's why I know where it is. Crocodiles are north. I know where the safe zone is. Like if I go to visit, I know where I'm going to go and where I'm not going to go. Those saltwater crocodiles, 24 feet long, not going there. Wait, now I got to know. Does Perth have crocodiles? No! There are no wild crocodiles in Perth. They are found in the tropical far north of Australia. Okay, so Perth is safe. Oh, Western. Okay. Perth. Yeah, but they have crocodiles in Western, Northwestern. I think, hold on. Has there ever, I think it's far enough south, but I think every once in a while they do, Perth has STDs. I think they do get them that travel down that far, but it's rare. Has there ever been a crocodile in Perth? South of the natural range. I still think it's saying no, but that's AI. I want to see. I think I saw one that had gotten down there, and it was so rare that it made the news. They have great white sharks. Another reason. Australia is just full of a lot. My nephew is living there right now. I heard afterbirth in Perth is the worst. A Perth mother who had a secret job as a sex worker has revealed the horrifying way she discovered that so-called friends had reported her to police for being a bad mom. Lucy Banks, 34. Hold on, I gotta see what she looks like for the story. Lucy Banks OnlyFans picture. What does she look like? It's research. I need to know who I'm reading about. That's what she looks like. Oh. That's Lucy Banks. Wait, she's 30. I almost thought that was the real thing, but it's not. She's 34? Yeah, I can see that. Some pictures, yeah. Boy, at half screen, I thought that was the real deal, and I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. All right, that's what she looks like. Horrifying way she discovered that so-called friends had reported her to police for being a bad mom. Lucy Banks, 34, quit her job in corporate banking and started selling racy images and videos on OnlyFans after separating from her husband in 2019. But after ditching her restrictive career for a job that worked around her 2 kids, Banks found out others had been quick to judge, with some even reporting her to officials over fears that her children were in danger. Quote, my pivot from being a married mother of 2 with a career in banking to a single mom doing OnlyFans seemed very sudden to a lot of people, unquote. She told the news, news.com.au. I think the only conclusion that made sense to them was that I lost my mind. But in reality, my marriage had been breaking down for a long time. Quote, becoming a sex worker enabled me to stay at home and be around my kids, or be around for my kids. I could structure my work around when they were at school, unquote. While Banks, quote, really didn't understand what the big deal was, unquote, she said she decided to keep the intimate details of her adult job from her children. Well, how old are they? Until they were old enough to understand. However, she soon realized she couldn't stop other people in her life from casting judgment, with some even going to great lengths to expose her. Quote, people have a real fascination with sex workers and adult creators. Yeah, we are fascinated. I'm very fascinated. It's interesting. I had multiple people from my real life subscribe and be weird with me, unquote, she explained. That's funny. They subscribe and then they get weird. They're like, you know what? Last night when you had that purple garter and you took it off and then you like put it in your mouth and then you were fondling yourself, that was weird. Quote, they would feed me facts about my life to scare me and show that they actually knew me. I also had people screenshot my content and send it around, unquote. That's going to happen, yes. If you're going to get naked and people know who you are, they're going to show the pictures to other people. Why would that shock you? Why would that shock you? It's like when Bella took a picture of her boob and it got out, and then I started getting that in my DMs. I'm like, no more! No! I'm blind! And they keep showing up in my DMs, and I don't want it. I don't want it, and it keeps going in there. Stop sending me Bella's boob. But it's someone that we know who it is, so people feel the need to send it around to people. It's what happens. If you whip your boob out, the people that know you are going to go, hey, did you see what's her name's boob? No. Here it is. Just like we saw Lorna Naples' cooter. That made the rounds. That showed up in my DMs about a dozen times. Hey, have you seen Lorna Naples' cooter? Yeah, I already saw it. Oh, well, here it is again. Yeah, it's the same as the last one that someone sent me. You want to see 10 minutes of video of her just laying there with her cooter? No, not really. Well, here it is anyway. Thanks Thanks for that. Yes, if you're going to show your bits and pieces on the internet, people are going to share it, especially people that know you. That's how you're getting paid. Why is that shocking? She said that despite making a, quote, huge effort to keep her work and personal life separate, that ain't going to happen, lady. That ain't going to happen. Those who were offended by her new job started reporting her to various authorities, claiming she was a terrible mother. Quote, these people,
You racist piece of shit.
were calling my kids' school, the police, and child protection. It was overwhelming at some points, and it made me extremely skeptical. Skeptical. I don't even know what that word is. Extremely skeptical about who I could trust, unquote, Banks told news.com.au. Being a mother is such an intrinsic part of me. It's everything. Quote, as much as being accused of being a bad mother really stung, it was awful. I quickly snapped out of it. I'm an exceptional mother. Anyone who is in my network and who actually knows me will tell you I would do anything for my kids. After one particularly concerning encounter with a subscriber, Banks ended up calling police, only for the officer to reveal he'd received 5 complaints about her. Thankfully, the cop said she was, quote, not under suspicion, unquote, but it made her realize just how often women are judged. Lady, if a dude's whipping it out on OnlyFans too, they're going to be calling, and he's got 2 kids, they're going to be calling on him. It's not a woman-man thing. It's a industry thing. It's a bunch of prudes. It's a bunch of prudes.
How dare
There's
you?
a prude right there.
How dare you?
You prude.
How dare you?
Stop judging people, Greta. Stop judging, Greta. If I stayed in banking and had my kids in daycare every day from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., people would have judged. I'm assuming that should be wouldn't have judged, she explained. If I lived off Centric, similar to Social Security or welfare or whatever, and child support, people would not have judged. If I didn't work at all, I guess they would have judged. Oh, so they're judging her for working too long hours. Okay. She's saying I'm in a winless situation. I disagree. If you worked from 6 to 6 at a banking thing, they're not going to judge you because your boobs are staying in your clothes and not online. And if you're on welfare and Social Security, yeah, you might have a few people judge. But yeah, you're going to get into sex work. There's just going to happen. Quote, if I didn't work at all and stopped providing for my children, people would have judged. Well, yeah. You need to provide for your kids. They never got to the my son was 10 at the time when he just asked me straight out, Mom, do you do OnlyFans? She explained. 10 years old. So yeah, someone at school probably got to him. I saw your mom's boobie. What? I saw your mom's boobie on the internet. It's not my mom. Yes, it is. It's right here. No!
God! No! God, please! No! No! No!
I was always going to have a conversation with them. I had only kept my children away from anything like that because it's not age appropriate, correct? So it was really disappointing that someone else had taken it upon themselves to tell my young son about it. I'm guessing it was another kid. I'm just saying. Let me catch up on the chat. Let's see. There was a young man from Nantucket. Isn't it a young woman? I took a dump. Yes, I know that. Everyone knows that you took a dump in Saddam's palace, Jay. I don't think there's anyone new to the show that doesn't know that. It's one of those. Okay. Jeez. Greta was abducted today. Yeah, by authorities. Saw that. When do we get Greta's drop and when they lit her own boat on fire with a flare? It wasn't a drone, just saying. When? We showed that video. We showed the boat getting lit on fire. Where were you? I showed that. That wasn't politics. That was just a video. Let's see. Banks earned $1.5 million during her 4-year OnlyFans career, with her stint in the X-rated industry even spawning the idea that enabled her to leave it. Quote, I'm still heavily involved in the industry, but it was the right time for me to step back a bit, she said. I founded Billion Media, the first PR and marketing agency for the adult industry. This year, my company also acquired the Adult Industry Choice Awards. It's a gala evening in November where the industry leaders and newcomers are recognized. It's a great space to work. It's surprisingly wholesome. She said that while people are still curious about what her kids thought of her work, past and present, they don't really care. They're typical kids. They're much more concerned about, listen, if I was a 10-year-old boy and I found out my mom's on OnlyFans, I wouldn't care either. But if there was another mom on OnlyFans that I wasn't related to, I'd care about that because I liked seeing boobs. I mean, like I said, I stole fizzy lifting drinks. I stole the Cheryl Tiegs Playboy from my friend's dad's Playboy collection. I got to see Cheryl Tiegs whenever I wanted to. I got to see her boobs. Until the magazine disappeared. All right, so we're done with this. 10-year-old found out mommy's on OnlyFans. This has got to happen a lot. They just don't talk about it. All right. How many followers does she... She has 95,000 followers on Instagram. That's just Instagram. Oh, there's the Choice Awards she was talking. CEO of the Adult Industry Choice Awards. Whoa, it's getting a little racy. Is Instagram... Thanks for putting my picture and name up there, assholes. Oh, so I can't look at it unless I log in? Why is it that? Is that racy? Age, they want my age. Okay, this is the story you all wanted. I'm not going to make you wait till tomorrow. Hot Horse X is on OnlyFans. You know what? Could be. Could be. Hey, if anyone wants to do that, go for it. I have no problem with it. New York Post, I almost suffocated my baby during a surprise marriage proposal, thanks to my big boobs. Is it thanks to my big boobs or should it be unthanks to my big boobs? You almost smothered your kid. You're thanking your boobs? I know, it's a figure of speech. A breathtaking marriage proposal nearly ended in tragedy after a busty bride-to-be accidentally, momentarily smothered her baby during a bosomy embrace. Oh, shit. They got video. Oh, shit. They got video. Yeah, this kid is not breathing. I'm laughing. It's not funny. Holy crap. The kid's like,
oh, shit.
Look at this picture. Hold on. Let me read a little more and I'll show it to you. Bosomy embrace. Quote, you're watching me get engaged and almost suffocate my baby with my milk makers, teased Emmy Doran, a mom of two, in the closed captions of the freighting, albeit funny footage with over 21 million TikTok views. Oh, I remember. I'm already showing it. That poor kid is buried in boobs. Face planted in cleavage. Holy shit. Wow. Poor kid. gonna have PTSD the first time some woman whips her boobs out. Ah, I'm joking! Upon accepting her fiance's ring, the beaming blonde hugged her guy, who had the infant strapped to his chest. Oh, it's in his chest. Well, how boyfriend of me. Chest in a baby carrier with extreme gusto. Yeah, that's extreme. That poor kid is just face planted. But unbeknownst to Doran, the little girl's face, oh, it's a girl. Little girl's face, all my jokes now are done. That's not fair. The little girl's face got squished between her mother's breasts and her father's chest, making it virtually impossible for the tot to breathe amid their loving, lingering squeeze. Visuals of the tyke kicking her little leg in distress have both tickled and ticked off social media spectators. I mean, to be fair, she didn't do it on purpose. All right. Oh, of course, a ring ad. Where'd the video go? I just had it. And then it turned to a ring. Hold on. It's on this page that I'm reading from. You watch. If I move it up there. It's... Okay, here it is. There's the kid. It's like, look at those legs. Like, ah! Help! Help me! The boobs are getting me! Ah!
Oh, shit!
Will you marry me? Yes, I will! No! One more time. Holy crap. Was I showing it or was I not? The screen errors are hilarious. Did I screw it up? Did I not show it? Where is it? Did you guys see it? I didn't? Okay, here we go. Cause I'm pushing the button and not looking. There it is. All right, one more time. Because I can't tell. I don't know how many times I showed it. That kid's getting. Look at the legs. Ah! Boobs! Can't breathe! Shut up, kid.
You know who the hell I am?
Let's see. This stressed me out. A commenter. Okay, I don't care what the commenters say. Whatever. It was an accident. Accident. The crying would be more muffled. Yeah, right. Do you hear something? No, keep hugging me. I swear, I hear it's like a mouse or a squeaky toy. No, it's fine. Keep hugging. What's the score? 14-0. What the hell? It ain't over yet. It's not going the way I thought, though. I have bets on passing yardage they're going to be off because the Rams are going to be playing catch up when I thought the Niners Mac Jones was going to be throwing more in the second. Anyway, whatever. Nobody cares about my betting. Did I tell you I had a 50-cent bet that paid $48 on Monday? I think I told everybody. Everybody at work, everybody in my family. Hey, plus 9,600 is hard to win. What time is it? 4 minutes. These stories are too long. Bio baiting is the latest toxic dating trend. What's bio baiting? That sounds like it's too much for 3 minutes. All right, so I'm not going to start a new story. Yeah. Who's DMing me? Who's DMing me? Oh, did you tell me what you DM'd me? It's just a link. You can make $50 right now, Haunted Horse. Another hour? No. It is my Friday, but no. No. Less is more. Less is more. Because if I give you too much, it's the law of diminishing returns. I heard someone say this one time. You eat a donut. It's delicious. It's amazing. Oh, it's the greatest donut. And you're thinking, oh, I want to keep that high, that just awesome feeling going. So then you grab another donut and eat it. And you're like, yeah, it wasn't as good as the first one. It kind of makes me feel a little, now I'm like, but you know what? If I have one more, I'll return to that first one feeling. So then you have the third one, and you're like, oh, now I feel like lethargic, and I feel bloated, and why did I eat 3 donuts? That's the law. That's how my show would be. The first hour, you're like, yeah. I go another hour, and you're like, that sucked. And now I don't have $50. I could have spent that $50 on something else. Instead, I got this second-rate content crap second hour. You know what? If I give him $50 and it goes 3 hours, it'll be better. And then you're like, oh, I never want to watch this show again. Fucking sucks. What was I ever thinking? Oh, hell no. You know what? I'm going to go home to mommy.
Go home to mommy.
Yeah. 49er fumble recovery. Are we kicking their ass? I wish we had legal online gambling here. You know what's weird? Liz lives in Texas. They are really anti-gambling. And I was playing Prize Picks, and I was telling her about it, and she goes, yeah, we don't have gambling here. And I looked it up, and it was legal there. And then someone in Wisconsin, I'm like, well, hell, if it's legal in Texas, you're right. It's not legal there. What is wrong with you, Wisconsin? You guys don't allow weed. You can't gamble except the Indian casino. What is wrong with you? This is 2025. Relax a little bit. Let your hair down. If people want to gamble, let them. If you don't want to gamble, then don't do it. Why is everyone so uptight? If someone wants to, I don't smoke weed, but if my neighbor wants to smoke it, let him. We voted to let it. It's legal. Go for it, neighbor. Get high. Yeah, it is politics, but you know, that weed thing crosses party lines. Jay is a great example of that. Party lines cross over when it comes to the weed issue and gambling. People hop party lines on those two issues. So, who knows? Who knows? But it is what it is. It is what it is. You'll get it before Darren in Idaho gets it. Because that's not politics. That's religion. Politics, people will come around and they'll cross line. Religion, people dig in pretty good. So Idaho, that's yeah. That ain't happening. Utah ain't happening. Good. I killed 3 minutes. There we go. Humboldt County, where red billies and hippies can get along just fine. See, it brings people closer together. Well, it is legal, but he didn't give a shit when it wasn't legal. Right. Is this the Mormon? I didn't say Mormon. I said religion. I didn't say what religion. Fred Warner has lost absolutely nothing. You can fit that dude for a yellow jacket right now. Signed, Jimmy Rome. The Niners clearly heard they had no chance tonight, and it pissed them off, clearly. Hey, I'm all about Niner winning. Because I penciled this in as an L. I'm not kidding. I thought, okay, L. This will be an L. No religion, no politics, no religion. What are you, I can't think of his name. John Lennon? No religion too. Nothing to die for. Except that fan that shot you 3 times in the chest. But other than that, nothing to die for. Tomorrow, Gail is here. Gail is here. Well, not here, because this is the Waterhole. She's going to be over there, Haunted Horse and Friends. I get to sleep in tomorrow, but then I got a lot of work to do. I've got to do Haunted. I mean, listen, this is hard work. This is hard work. It doesn't seem like it's hard, but I'm like sweating here. I'm sore from all this talking. It's very hard work. Gail's here. Haunted Horse and Friends, 5 p.m. Pacific. I almost said Waterhole. Marble Races, 6 p.m. Pacific. And DJ Haunted Horse, 8 p.m. Pacific. I am thinking of having some DJ Haunted Horse shows that are different. So I'm thinking of a, first of all, I need to build in the Zoom capability. I want to get you guys some of you guys on that show so that you guys can give me your 3 favorite songs or whatever and tell me why you like them and whatever. So more fan interaction via Zoom. So I need to put that in that build. And I'm going to have some shows that are different, like we're going to do year specific instead of decade and some stuff like that. Anyway. Good night, everyone. Except no sin. You got no, lady. Hey. You got your drop. Now, you may not have been watching, but you got your drop, Cindy. Don't even try to go there.
That's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
You got your drop. You go back and watch the show. Yeah, you missed it. Yep.
Oh, shit.
You missed it, lady. I put it right up on the screen. You got your drop. All right. Tomorrow, Gail's here.
Gail, welcome to the show.
And have a good evening, everybody. Enjoy the 49ers winning, maybe? That'd be fun. When do the Brewers start? Friday or Saturday? Saturday, I think. I think those games start on Saturday. There's no games on Friday. So good luck to the Brewers. I don't know if you guys are playing the Dodgers or if the Phillies are playing the Dodgers. Whoever plays the Dodgers, good luck. I want you to win. I'm rooting for you. I'm your newest fan if you're playing the Dodgers this weekend. All right, I'm out of here. Cubs are playing the Dodgers? No. Really? I want the Phillies or the Brewers. I don't know about the Cubs. They might be able to beat the Cubs. I think the Phillies and Brewers can beat the Dodgers. The A's are going to have an alternative uniform that says Sacramento. I can't wait. Cubs versus Milwaukee. So Phillies. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Fuck you, Dodgers. I fucking hope you get swept, you pieces of shit. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Gail's here. Later.